Guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs and welcome back to the League of Ireland news video. This is a news video that consolidates all the day's news and puts it into one manageable package for you guys. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new and hit your bell notification button so you don't miss a video. Also check me out on Instagram, guys. I have a page on Instagram. It's Irish_Footy Vlogs, but if you put in Irish Footy Vlogs, you'll find me there. Plenty of news today, transfers, re-signings and more besides. Let's get into it, guys. As per usual, guys, we'll start off with completed transfers. Quite a few today, actually. Will Seymour has completed his transfer to Finn Harps from Sligo Rovers. Will had a good season 2020 with Sligo, but didn't receive a contract from Liam Buckley for the start of this season. He enjoyed his time in Ireland, though, and was keen to stay in Ireland, so I'm sure he's delighted that he stays in Ballybuffet up to Donegal, not too far from Sligo, of course. But he had this to say to the finnharps.ie website. Ollie Horgan was a big reason that I signed, to be honest. Leaving Sligo was disappointing, but when Ollie got in touch and we spoke, he was very straight with me. My conversations with him definitely lit a fire under me to come and prove a point in the league, and I can't wait to get going. So Finn Harps fans, what do you make of this one? Will Seymour's in, a new midfielder for your club. Now, another player who's new to the league in 2020 is staying on in the league essentially in 2021. And Stephen Mallon has signed for Bohemians. Of course, Stephen was on loan at Derry City last season from Sheffield United, but he now signs permanently for Bohemians Football Club. Stephen is a mazy winger, a very good player, very good left foot. He suffered a few injuries last season, so by the end he was in and out of the team, but started very well at Derry. You could see the ability he had in his game. Keith Long had this to say on the transfer. In Stephen, we have an exciting winger who will give us options on both wings, be it on his natural side on the left or as a reverse winger on the right. He is young, hungry to prove himself, and this is a big season for him. He knows the league, having been on loan at Derry last season. So yeah, I mean, obviously Bohemians from their point, they lost players like Danny Grant and Chris Twardick, of course. So getting in a player, Stephen Mallon's ability, only 21 years of age, by the way, guys, I think is a good move for Bohemians. What do you think, Bowls fans and even Derry fans? What do you think about this one? Now, Conor Keeley, previously with Cabinteely, I love the way that rhymes, has joined Ballymena in the Irish League. The 6'5" centre-half joins after 4 years with Cabinteely in the League of Ireland First Division, where he was club captain, having previously progressed through the ranks at Shelbourne. Keely's only 23 years of age and he signed a 2.5-year contract as manager David Jeffrey aims to fill the gap left by the recent departure of Kieran Kelly. David had this to say on the signing. We're delighted to announce the signing of Conor. He's a young fella who came to our attention through our established contacts in the League of Ireland and has come well recommended to ourselves. We've watched him this season and are delighted, although he has had several other options down south. He sees us as the best next step in his career. Good signing for Ballymena. Conor Keeley was very good at Cabinteely in the last number of seasons. Obviously captained the side as well, and huge man at 6'5", and a plus from my point of view from County Meath as well. So best of luck, Conor, on that one. Now, staying with completed transfers, and St. Patrick's Athletic are delighted to announce the signing of former Waterford FC winger Matty Smith. The 23-year-old Matty Smith was superb for Waterford last season. In fact, he scored a magnificent goal against Sligo Rovers earlier on in the season as well. Very tricky, a lot of guile in his play as well. He's a very hard worker. I think it's a very good sign for St. Patrick's Athletic. Be interested to see how he fits into their squad for 2021. Now, staying with St. Patrick's Athletic and teenagers, Kyle Robinson, Cian Corbally, Cian Kelly and Josh Keeley have all put pen to paper in their first professional contracts. Josh Keeley, by the way, is a brother of Conor Keeley, so it's an interesting last day or so for the Keeley family there. It comes hot on the heels of their Under-19 league title win last month. Some of the lads have also won League of Ireland Under-15, Under-17 titles and the Leinster Senior Cup. So good to see Pats bringing some of their players through to the first team squad now because their academy is very strong. And best of luck to all four players. Now, some more re-signings. I was just thinking there, guys, it's funny that a month ago Cork were in disarray, but they're delighted to announce the signing of Dylan McGlade for the 2021 season. McGlade had this to say to CorkCityFC.ie. I'm delighted to be signing back with Cork City, and to be honest, it was always my intention to stay. I really enjoyed working with Colin towards the end of last season and enjoy the type of football he wants to play. It sounds like a poem there. There's more rhyming couplets today, guys. Obviously, it was disappointing how it ended last season, but Colin is putting together a talented squad and I can't wait to get back in with the lads and get to work helping the club get back where it should be. Colin Healy had this to say: Dylan brings an attacking threat to the side as well as experience. He's a very good player and I enjoyed working with him last season. He's got really good quality. Technically, he's a very good player and I hope he has a very good season for us. So, Cork City fans, things looking up, I guess. What do you think yourselves? Now on to Waterford FC, and they've announced that Matthew Connor has re-signed for the club. Speaking to WaterfordFC.ie, Matthew said, "Glad to be home, can't wait to get the boots back on and get going. During the lockdown, I've tried to keep busy and train by myself, but really looking forward to getting back training and to get going with the club." Waterford obviously needed a reserve goalkeeper, a second goalkeeper. It'd be very hard to displace Brian Murphy, let's be honest, ahead of next season. But, an injury, and you never know, Matthew Connor could get in. Yeah, a bit of sad news, I suppose, for Waterford FC, and Fran Rockett has actually left the club. He had this to say on his departure: "It's been a fantastic experience over the past 4 years at Waterford, working alongside some of the best players, coaches and staff in the League of Ireland. Thanks to Alan Reynolds for giving me the opportunity to work in professional football over 4 years ago. His loyalty is second to none. Working with Alan and John Sheridan was a football education and some memorable times were had, that's for sure. I'd like to wish the fans and the club every success in the coming season. It's been a real honour to represent Waterford FC." So, potentially a big loss for Waterford. So guys, that's it for League of Ireland news today. Let me know what you think in the comments, and that's about it. Slán go fóill.